say my tournament's name, and that's not good. That's Power 9. We got Power 952 clocked in, and we have your winner, Squid.
Oh, what's up?
What's up, Squidward? How you doing?
Pretty good. This is my 5th tournament in 5 days, so I've been on the grind.
Dude. Wait, so let's recap those tournaments then,
Yeah.
if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So from first one.
It starts at Sunday with SSS,
Okay.
which I got second to Santi. Santi's very good.
Okay.
Then was Monday was UCI, where I lost to Face Roll in winners in a very close game 5, and then I lost to Caesar in losers for the first time ever. I think we've been playing for like 3-4 years or something. That was my first time losing to him.
Wow.
I think I'm like 15-1 now.
That was a best of 5 too?
Yeah, that was best of 5. He beat me 3-1.
Was that for third or second?
I got third. He lost to Face Roll right after.
Okay.
So yeah.
For sure.
And then Tuesday was training mode Tuesdays. I don't remember what happened there.
That was West Balls was there. Lucky.
West Balls.
So it was Lucky there first. Seed.
Oh yeah. I beat Face Roll in winners 3-0.
Yeah.
And then he played secondaries throughout the rest of the tournament. I beat a secondary, and then I lost to Lucky. I lost to Lucky real bad because I beat Lucky in ladder at that tournament.
Yeah.
Like during ladder, I beat him 2-1, and then in bracket, he just 6-0'd me so fast. He played so fast and so smart. And then yesterday was the block. That was a cursed bracket. Don't look at it. I don't know if you saw it. There's so many upsets. Like Lucky lost to Nico, West Balls lost to Stanky, and I lost to Noah. So the top 3 seeds were all in losers. I played West Balls for 9th, and then West Balls played Lucky for 7th, and then Lucky won the tournament. So that was insane. And then Lucky also double 4-stock Noah in like losers or whatever.
Yeah.
And then so he double 4-stocks him, and then it goes to game 5, last hit, last stock, and Noah's about to win. Like he was 1 edge guard away. That bracket was insane.
Oh,
and then there was today, and I won today. Lucky, I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to seriously train secondaries or if he's just not taking this local too seriously. There's actually just so many locals now that none of them feel that important, right?
Right.
So I don't know if he just like doesn't care. It's like it's just one. But he played Marth and Falco and stuff throughout the winners bracket.
Right.
Lost to Tenchi with Marth. And I think Falco game 1. I don't know. And then
that's who he lost to. Was that in quarters?
it was in Tenchi. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Or yeah, I think so. It might have been semis. I don't know.
No, because semis.
Yeah, you're right.
It was Tenchi.
It was actually all Sheik Dittos. It was like me,
Yeah.
Lucky, and then all Sheik Dittos.
Yeah, it was
So,
crazy.
Pretty funny. Yeah. So then in losers, Lucky kept going Marth until he was down 2 games, and then he switched to Fox. And then against me, he went Marth game 1, and then switched to Fox right away. So I basically got like a free game, quote unquote, from his Marth.
Right.
And then I don't know. I think I played pretty well. I think I was actually playing really well today. Like against Tenchi, I played so good, dude. Oh man, I got like 6 shines on his shield and converted into. Oh man, my combos were good. It was sick. So that's the first. So I took my first tournament over Lucky ever like a few weeks ago. I think it was TMT.
I'm pretty sure it was a TMT.
Yeah, and
because that was also the week after you won against Wes.
Yeah, but I mean I didn't win the tournament over Wes. I just beat Wes in winners or whatever.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
And then there was a whole controversy thing.
Okay,
But yeah, and then with Lucky, because he had gone Falco in winners at that one, so I got like a free set, and then I was in winners of Grands, and I won that one. So this time yeah. So this is the second tournament I've taken over Lucky ever, and I feel like I'm playing pretty well. I know like we had like a brief conversation on Twitter after the last tournament we played at, which was Tuesday.
Right.
And he like was talking about the options he was choosing and stuff. He just described it as like sometimes I pick lazy options. I need to like force myself to go for the whiff punish and stuff in times when I just want to go in.
Right.
And like it kind of made sense because like I was thinking about it, and there's a lot of times where he just waits for me to swing, and then he just like hard punishes it. And either like he does, that part where he dash dance in front of me for like
yeah.
He's done that before, and like I remember there was a set at Coliseum where he did that, and I rolled and he up smashed it and he killed it. And there was another set where he did that, and I just wave dash forward F smash, and I killed him. And that's what I was going for this time, except I was so close to the ledge that the wave dash made me fall off.
Yeah.
Dude, I swear I got the wave. I didn't get red. I swear I didn't get red.
Yeah. No, because honestly, like the way it looked like. So you like vividly remembered this situation happening before as it was happening?
It's happened. We've had it 3 or 4 times now in all our previous sets. Dude, that's how it works. Like all these situations get ingrained in your mind as just like micro situations.
Yeah.
And I can't like list them off, but when they happen, I'm like, oh yeah, that's the thing. We've had that happen 3 or 4 times.
You feel it like, and they're like, this is familiar.
Yeah,
Let's do something else.
Exactly. So like the difference between top players and like mid-level players is that they have so many more of these. Like already ingrained in their head. Like when I saw that, my reaction was like, oh yeah, this is the thing. Okay, time to wave dash forward smash. And I did it kind of slow, right? Like I kind of waited. In the like next time that happens, I'm wave dashing immediately. You know, like I'm not gonna wait. So it's like you start to get those reactions faster and faster in like a ton of situations.
Especially because of like how that like situation is. There's like obviously like so many immediately good options. And like especially for his end, he could he could also just been like, oh,
right. The mix up is definitely that he's threatening me the whole time with any aerial or grab, right?
Yeah, and he's just waiting to react.
Yeah, that's why people roll so much. But like now that happens with him, I'm not like, oh, Fox can do anything. No, I'm like, oh, Lucky likes to wait for the roll, right? Like that's why you get like player-to-player interactions. So on one hand, like maybe he mixes it. Maybe he's onto this too, right? Like I'm having this conversation. Maybe if he was here, he'd be like, oh, next time he's just waiting here, I'm just going to hit him, you know? Like,
so I'm just going to push him off of ledge.
Yeah, really he could push off Shine. That would have been nuts. If he did push off Shine there, that would have been sick. And then I tech Shine. Ooh.
Like, forget it, dude. That's like some other level stuff. Like, you know, like you're like, oh, I got an F smash. It's like, I'm already thinking 2 seconds faster. Sorry.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like little things I've been improving on lately. For example, like all the Sheiks, like face roll just came back, right?
Yeah.
And all the Sheiks now, they omps attack everything. So like they up B on stage, and if you try to back air them, they omps attack. And if you try to down air, they omps attack. And if you forward smash, they omps attack until like 110 or something. It's stupid. So I just like shine back air them, and that just beats omps attack. Like they can't
because they can't do anything about it.
They can't tech shine. So I've been doing a lot more shine combos. I've been like optimizing a lot of my punish game and stuff, so it's been like coming together. I feel pretty good.
No, definitely. I feel like this past, like, I want to say 2 months now, you've been really performing like really well. So. And like, how many sets have you taken off of like let's see, West Balls and Lucky? You've taken like at least like combined with both of them, like 5 or 6.
Yeah, probably something like that.
A decent amount. Like
it's been like steadily rising.
Definitely more than you could say about most of the other players that are on the PR. So. Like, you know, so that's really damn good. Like, honestly,
I have like, because I feel like there's always different tiers. There's like the time when like I'm worried about the people right behind me catching up, and then there's the time when I'm worried about figuring out the people at my level. Because like my tier right now is like me, face roll, army.
Yeah.
And like we're kind of a tier, and then the tier above us is like Hugs, MacD, and then like Lucky, West Balls, Johnny, and stuff, and then like Mike Hayes and stuff. So. But like. I think like a month ago or something, maybe like a little more than a month ago, I feel like I got really solid against the people below me. Yeah. So I didn't really have to think about that anymore. So I was putting all my energy in beating the people above me, right? Because in the past I would like lose to Lucky or Johnny, and I'm like, well, I got rocked, and like I have other problems to worry about right now. you know, like obviously I have to figure out Johnny eventually, but like I'm gonna lose to someone like I'm threatened by people in losers bracket like pretty early on, so I need to figure that out. But now I've kind of been like solidified my position against the people below me, and I guess I've just been dodging the people. Like I haven't played Army and Griffin in a long time, so I haven't like been too focused on that. So I've just been focused on like Johnny, West Balls, Lucky, and stuff. And so I've been doing pretty good at that tier, like comparatively. So
yeah, I especially remember you saying specifically a month ago you were really excited after you took a tournament for you took TMT once, and it was over. Was it Lucky also, or was it West Balls? I forgot who it was.
I think it was Lucky, because I've never taken one over West Balls, but I took it over Lucky or. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I remember you were really excited to share with me, like, man, like I'm applying this stuff now. And it's been like much easier since. I'm just like,
oh yeah. That was the Lucky one. Yeah. Because there's always like new things that like are on my mind, and depending on like what the most recent thing I saw affects my playstyle. So sometimes it's like, oh yeah, I'm like trying to do more platform stuff. That's what that set was. I was like focusing on platform wavelands and stuff. And so that set, I was like, yeah, it worked, you know. Yeah. And then this set, I've been a lot more focused on like So I talked to. PPMD answers every question people ask him on Smashboards and Twitter and stuff.
Really?
So I've been writing him like long-form questions on Smashboards, and he always answers like long-form answers. It's sick. And
that's sick.
Yeah, so you guys should all go to Smashboards, check PPMD, and just check his post history and read everything. He's a god.
Even now he's still like doing work, and he's winning through people.
Dude, this is PPMD. It's the essence of PPMD. But yeah, like the Falco and the Marth boards are both super active. So I've been asking a bunch of questions about Falco, and recently he's kind of like sparked something. I'd say like the last month or so has been largely inspired by what he talked to me about. So like I've been a lot more focused on like being not like more aggressive, but like focusing more on my threats and stuff. So like once I get close, make sure that I either use the threat or bait something and then punish that, you know, because like if I think I did a lot too much waiting before. Like I would laser dash dance in front of him too long, throw out preemptive moves like down airs in place just in case, you know. But I wasn't realizing how powerful it is to make them scared of the approaching down air and either do the approaching down air or like what are they going to do to beat it, right? Like Fox will full hop.
Right.
So I either do the approaching down air or I wait and then punish the full hop. And I don't have to react to the full hop. I just like read it, you know. So it's like I have like much more decisive options out of my dash dancer, out of my lasers and stuff. So, yeah.
That's sick. All right, and then let's see. Other questions I have. Are you going to anything big soon?
My next tournament, nothing like huge, but I'm going to Clutch City Clash in Texas at the end of October.
Who is confirmed for that?
I looked at the attendees list. I saw Mafia. And then, like, Texas people like Uncle Mojo and Bananas and stuff.
Shout out to Uncle Mojo. He's a homie.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever met him. So.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean,
he looks.
He's a nice guy, and he plays PM every so often.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So we're pretty familiar.
Is he
with
the one
him.
who plays Ness?
No, he plays Fox too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then let's see. All right, and then what else is going on? Are you going? I assume you're grinded out five tournaments in a row. It's kind of a lot.
I don't think I'm going to do this again for a little while. One thing that's nice is, like, I've amassed a bunch of footage to study, but I haven't had any time to, like, watch footage or practice at home or anything. Because, like, literally my schedule is go to work at 9, get off work at 5:30, go to a tournament, get home at midnight, go immediately to sleep, and do it again the next day, right? So it's like work, tournament, sleep, work, tournament, sleep, 5 days in a row. So now I have, like, 5 tournaments worth of footage. Like, I definitely need to study the Noah video. Like, I lost to Noah, and that's, like, the Falco Ditto. I haven't had that much experience in, like, certain aspects of the Falco Ditto. Like, I only have West, really, and Noah plays it very differently. So, I definitely need to study that. I lost to Chris. I need to kind of study that. That one's I'm not too worried about. I have, like, a lot of ideas of what was going on and stuff. And then I have, like, the Lucky sets to study and Westball sets. So, like, I have a lot of footage now to study. So I'm going to, hopefully in the next few days, take advantage of the fact that I can, you know, cash in on that. Yeah. Study a bunch of videos, practice stuff that specific stuff needs to be grinded. And then
come back stronger.
Yeah, come back stronger. And I think take it a little more easy. This was a little draining to, like, do 5 days in a row.
But I mean, for, like, a last one to have the big payoff of winning this,
that's true. It definitely feels like it was all worth it if you come here and then, like, it all, you know, exactly. So it's definitely pretty, it's a good feeling. And the grind is fun. So I'm not like, I'm worn out. Like, the grind's just always fun. So,
All right. Well, I'm not sure if I have much else to say, but
I think it's good. I should probably head out.
Dude,
what are we doing?
I don't know. I was trying to go for a handshake.
Ah, jeez.
You know, you left me in.
I'm very white. Dude, we watched the movie Straight Outta Compton. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
That movie's hype. And Chris kept complaining that they just always know what to do with their hands. You know, they walk up to say it, and they're just like, boom, boom, boom. And it's like complex stuff. And they're like, why do they? I want to do that. I'm just
I want to have that connection.
Exactly, dude. They just know. You've never met him before. You're just like, boom.
So then just to redeem that, let's just know that this was a handshake. Good shit today, dude.
Thank you.
Really happy for you. I'm really glad that you're doing a lot better.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, it looks like I'll see you eventually.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I might take it easy next year. I'll only go to 3 tournaments. You know, like it's.
So I'll probably see you at TMT then.
Yeah, probably.
All right, then, dude.
All right.
Thanks for everything.
Yep.
It's good shit.
Bye, everyone.
All right.
And that was that.
And congrats to Squid.
Yeah, congrats.